I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I paused the video, the commentary, because I'm running out of time again. As you can see, someone rage quit. I'm gonna do another part to this. What is up, people? SK here. Continuing from where we left off, the Vanguard review. So the maps, as I was saying, most of them are shit. A few of them are good. Some remakes are decent, but again, COD just needs to stop nostalgia baiting. And to be fair, it's not just, they're not just doing this for us. They're not just nostalgia baiting for us. It's also a way to make good money as well, because they haven't got any new ideas. So they're thinking, oh, the old maps that the OGs love, let's bring them back, because we know the new people will love them as well. So yeah, a bit lazy on their part. So yeah, I couldn't really give a toss about the maps, to be honest. Of course, like I said, you're gonna see most gameplays now from DOS Hoss, Shipment. Again, Shipment's been in for the longest, and this map right here, let's be honest, to be honest, I do think it's a poorly designed map. Like I said, I've learned it, but that doesn't mean anything, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you spend enough time around something, you're gonna learn its ins and outs, and that's what I've done with this map. But I don't think this is a great map, because at the start, it honestly does have no flow. It really does have no flow. Even though it's small, you could say it's got the free laning, but with me leading on to the next thing to review now in this multiplayer, which is the spawns, yeah, this is where things get out of hand. So the spawns are atrocious. Again, I may have learnt them on this map. They are atrocious. They have advanced the spawning system to a point, again, to line up with the current skill-based matchmaking strengths, you know what I mean? Like, it's just another level to be on par with skill-based matchmaking, and it does not work at all. So you have your traditional spawns where you can spawn on one side of the map or the other, and then from one side of the map to the other, you'll have those spawns, particular spawns. Rather, you will spawn to the left or the right. You know, not necessarily the middle if you're going to be exposed, but potentially the middle, I guess, if you're not going to be exposed. But now what they've done, which you could probably seen in this gameplay already, or previous ones, or through your own experience on Vanguard, is that now enemies can spawn, you can spawn in the middle of the map. So literally, as you're seeing, the bit that I'm looking at, I was just looking at then the mid part of the spawn, whether it's on this side or a little bit to my left. Let's see if I run in there. Run in there. Go on, go to the right. Go to the right. Yes! Well, basically where I was just about to run into. Again, both parts of the map, the mid parts, you can also spawn there as well. Which is just shit, to be honest, because again, it's like I said, it doesn't help the map design. The flow of the game is ruined. When you look at me and the way I play, rather I've got my guard up constantly to catch people slipping, running through, or I am constantly moving, because if you're not doing one or the other, you will get caught lacking. It's as simple as. And I'm not just saying that for these small maps as well. It does also happen on the bigger maps, surprisingly, which is why, again, I say this flow doesn't work. I understand though, I don't think the mid spawns were actually meant for the small maps. Again, it was a thing to combat pacing, because on the bigger maps it can be a bit of a problem, but this again is something that I believe just does not work. Moving on to the connection. Need I say any more? Seriously, need I actually say any more? I met a friend on Vanguard whose name went by none other than Packet Burst. And I'm sure Packet Burst isn't just my friend. I'm sure that Packet Burst is also your friend as well, because we all know how Packet Burst is the bane of our life on this Call of Duty. It ruins absolutely everything. You could be on a streak, but no, the game can't handle it for some unknown reason. And the funny thing is, they try to say, oh, Check your connection. It's something to do with you. No, I don't think so. Even when I had a shitty connection that was so shit, I had to literally have my whole family turn off the internet in the house just so I could play Call of Duty. That wasn't a thing. My connection was decent then. So I know when it's me and when it's them. And believe me, you had packet burst in every single game that you was in. So that was an issue. Again, they've sorted it now. Only to an extent though, because sometimes you will get packet burst. Whether it's actually me now at this point or is it the game, I don't really give a fuck, because it's too little too late, Sledgehammer. Sorry, not sorry. Now we move to the skill-based matchmaking. I'm not gonna lie, we're at the end of another video and I'm gonna draw the line there, because let's be honest, this is probably the only time I'm gonna speak on it, like thoroughly, if anything, and it needs to be spoken about. I don't really give a fuck what anyone has to say, because at the end of the day, I can say whatever the fuck I want. Plus, I'm still tearing the game up. Despite what skill-based matchmaking does to me and other players, we still manage to find a way and fuck the game up. That's what true gamers are about at the end of it. At the end of the day, finding a way through no matter what. But nevertheless, always enjoyed this. I don't think I even mentioned it at the start. 104 kills. I will show the leaderboard at the end. This is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, that didn't work. Bye.